So tonight is another great game, and or it'll be because Pandy's closed for some odd reason tonight. Today, as you can see, this is my Astra Militrum first 1500. Last time I'm gonna be using these guys for a while because I got from Mason in a trade this. So this is gonna be fun for me. So starting with me, I have for my Warlord. This console Lord guy, he's actually Creed because I just did this guy and I love him. Then I got a Vindicator Sniper right here. Yet again, I just got him done, so screw it, I want to use him. Armor Sentinel with Las Cannon. Then I got Pask and right here in a Vanquisher. Then for Armor Platoon 1, this is Single Lumen Rust with Las Cannon Heavy Bolters with Track Arts. Then I got Armored Squadron 2 with Exterminator, Lost, Plasma for everything with track arcs. 2 Bassies with just Guns of Doom. Hellhound over here with track arcs. Stormtroopers are the Steel Legion guys, and they're running with 2 plasma guns. 2 Armored Fist squads, commuters with track arcs, multi-lasers, heavy stubs. Both squads have rocket launcher, grenade launcher. I am running at 8 command points because of Creed. I love you.
And that's 1500, right?
It's 1500.
Did you say whether or not you have the tank commander or not?
Yes, Pask.
Okay, Pask over there in that special one. That's actually nice.
All my stuff is nice, except these blue ones. These are second hands. It looks like they're fighting in a bloody ocean.
Why not, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Before I forget, today's mission is kill each other. 50-50, old school, Dawn of War style.
Yep, this store closed much earlier. Last ones we're making it. Yeah, the deployment is 50-50, kill each other. Twist is going to be, for a turn it, set piece battle. Instead of setting up one piece at a time, the player run the roll off, sets off everything. Yeah. 2-up, the player that's set up first has first turn on a 2-up. So, and then the ruse, I have 82 power level. What's yours?
Mine's like 62.
So you're going to be getting a ruse. Really? 62 at 1,500 points? Holy crap.
Well, it's lower than that, I know that, than yours. I think it's 62, but yeah, this one's actually BS for me.
I don't know what it is, so...
It's not my favorite one, but Mason, please tell me about your stuff. And before we start, actually, I do want to say about Mason's new avatar he just did. It is, I think, hands down, the most beautiful model you actually made yourself.
Yep. And the Facebook page that we're all on for the Warhammer 40,000, I did post multiple pictures on each step of this, of how I did this, for anybody that wants to know, and just in terms of what colors I use, and you see the effect that I had on each of them. For both the base and the avatar are separate.
And I'm guessing he's your...
Warlord.
Okay.
He'll have Falcon Swiftness, which adds 2 to the movement characteristic.
Okay.
And I also did up these guys in the same night.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
No, that Monday night I just powered through things.
Lucky you. Anyway, go on.
I did a quick 30-minute painting on 2 Warlocks on jet bikes for giggles. Of course, I got him just as is. This is all Altiak, by the way,
Okay.
for this game. Not Beltan, as I normally want, but just for giggles and to protect the avatar that's freshly painted. Anyway, over here, 5 snipers, Altiak. 2 squads of 5 Dire Avengers, each with the dual Shuriken Avenger Shuriken Catapult, Exarch. A prism that's got both the crystal targeting matrix.
This is a fire prism?
Not the fire prism, that's the wave server.
Okay, I was going to say...
So, yeah, I got actual fire prisms. Of course, Bright Lance's Shuriken Cannon. It's got the crystal targeting matrix and Spirit Stone, so 6 up, ignore more wounds and more wounds.
Okay.
1 squad of 10 Fire Dragons with the Fire Pike Exarch. 2 squads of 5 of the Dark Reapers. Exarch with Tempest Launcher. Once again, it's all Altiak, and it should be kind of fun.
Well, Mason, let's go roll for sides.
Because whoever ends up going first is usually gonna...
Go 3.
One off the board.
God dang it, Phil. Mason.
Got 1.
Looks like I'm going first. Well, anyway, I will deploy all my stuff first, correct?
Oh, and I have 6 command points for being battalion and battleforged. You?
I'm Battleforged, Battalion, probably because of Creed, I have +2.
So 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Okay. And he's my Warlord, so.
Oh, and what's your Warlord trait?
We'll have to look that up, actually, because I think I have a set one.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see what happens after this jump cut. So, here is set up if my phone wants to focus.
Both Dire Vendor squads are inside there. And the Fire Dragons are using Webway Strike. That's 1 command point. 2, basically let them deep strike.
Yes.
And it's 10 of them.
Don't worry. My boys are going to win like always. Hell, you see.
I'll roll it over here.
Okay.
Come on, 1. Damn it, you're going first.
Yes! Thank God. Move. Hellhound moved. Troops deployed with Krieg still on the rabbit. Those boys deployed. My stormtrooping. They came out of nowhere. Pew 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 with plasma, baby. Anyway, next moving time for shooting. Now.
This guy set up terrain again.
Okay, starting off actually, my stormtrooping actually shot everything into the Shadow Specters, killing them all, thank God. Mr. Vindicator got lucky and shot.
And killed in 1 shot.
Yep, with a headshot. Thank you. He's definitely worth the points.
So?
Then, starting over here, Hellhound shot everything to these guys, and I actually killed all of them except 1.
Morale?
Yes.
So they're normally 8, I think. I'll have to check. But minus 4. Even if there are 7, they're still passed.
Yeah. Last cannon over them Sentinel hit, but it did diddly squat. Then I shot basically everything into the Avatar, and I did get a overheat.
Rangers or leadership 7.
Got an overheat, and I did get a mortal wound, even though Pass gave orders for crush him in dust and gun his killing sight. But he only has 2 wounds left, so it's pretty good actually.
And he's beautiful.
He is. Then the 2 Bassies actually combined did 2 damage to the Wave Children. So that's it.
To be fair, if you had shot at him with the way I rolled, he would have been just fine.
Yeah.
So he would have been fine with the way I rolled on saves. With this, even with the Spirit Stones, it did 2 damage. But
I do want to give you at least 1 turn with him, just to be nice.
Something's going to die, let's put it that way.
Yeah, something is going to die. It's going to be you. But, Mason, your turn.
In place. They all stay in place. Pop to the Webway. The furthest guy right here is well within 12 inches of that. About 9 inches away. But they're also within range of him to get advantage of his, hey, guess what, you're basically fearless. He advanced up so that I can maybe get in next turn. Because realistically, he's going to be the biggest threat. Because you'll have to kill him in order to get him first. So he moved normally.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the Crystal Throwing Matrix, I move and fire heavy weapons without suffering penalties if I fire the heavy weapon at the nearest. Maybe, maybe not. But they do need to die too. And plus you'll have to shoot at him, which he's more than... He's more than... Okay. And definitely more than 12 inches away from here. So, time for the Eldar shooting, because you eliminated my Psycho.
Yes, I did, because I'm such a mean guy. Jason, you did okay, I think. You did kill 9 Guardsmen with...
Because your command point, reroll.
Yes, almost the 10th one, but thank God for command point.
Fire Dragons, they popped out here originally.
Mm-hmm.
Destroyed, killed him with more than enough.
I think they got like over 30 damage.
Even, no matter what it is, it's going to die if Fire Dragon, full scale Fire Dragons are there.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, then I used Fire and Fade to bring them over here. In order, yes, they're easier to survive on here, but his bodyguard is gone.
Yeah.
He needs a new bodyguard to swarm around him. So that's what their purpose is right now. That's why I used the Fire and Fade. So that from all angles, Avatar is not the closest. You'll have to wait at least maybe half another turn.
Let's see what happens.
Anyway. Oh, that's right. I never did their shooting into him. So, real quick.
No, they do. They did.
Into him?
Yeah.
I know I did one spot, but not the other.
Oh, well, little one until
real quick.
after the jump cut.
Continuing, both these Exarchs shot into that squad, and all 4 regular guys from these squads shot into him, only dealing 1 actual wound of 2 damage apiece into him. Thank you for your own invul saves. Aren't you glad?
Yes.
This might be the first game that he actually dies. He sniped one of these guardsmen. Let's see, I tried to shoot the bright lances and pass, but nothing hit.
Thank God.
Yes. Unfortunately, he got first turn, which kind of just killed his entire retinue of bodyguards.
So Mason, is that it?
Yep, no assaults because I want to protect the Avatar from these douche nuggets.
Okay, well, my turn then. Yep. Movement was just moving everything out of the way because, well, he won't be able to get in close combat, but I'm going to be a complete...
What about that one guardsman?
Oh, the guardsman's got to die there. He's got to die like a boss. Life of a guardsman, what can I say? Now, shooting phase. So my shooting phase was pretty dismal. Starting over here, nothing got killed, nothing got killed. Vindicator sucked.
Yeah, he missed again.
But at the same time, all that blood in his eyes, you know. Stolen Troopers did only a couple points of damage against the Waste Orphaned. Making this really easy. Combined fire from everything. I only did a couple points of damage on the Waste Orphaned. Yeah, because he pulled this BS out.
They're already out-tacked, -1 to hit outside 12. Plus this makes him another -1. But you can understand why it's 2 command points.
Yeah, but I did get command points back, so.
And then you also shot most of your heavy stuff in this, which brought it down to 2 wounds.
Yep, 2 wounds left. And now...
And because that's 2 command points, I can no longer use that one.
So, anyway, that is Mason's turn. Yep, so Mason, your turn.
Fire Dragons advance 6 inches up there. Guess who their target is?
Guardsman.
He moved normally. I could have put him over here, but I chose to go over here just because fuck it, why not? He's going to die anyway. I might as well go for the charge. This guy moved as close as he could so that he does not suffer the minus, which he's already hitting on 5s. Crystal Target Matrix will at least let him hit him pretty well. So maybe I can do some damage over there. Maybe. I got about one-third chance. So anyway, these are going to be my main fire point. I'm hoping he can kill him. I want to use these guys partially to shoot the Exarch over here is probably what I'm going to do. And then I'll probably shoot the regular guys either into this douche nugget, or this douche nugget, or that douche nugget. Maybe this douche nugget. Depends on how they do.
Well,
because they can advance and shoot and not give a fuck.
Well,
it's Eldar battle focus. Anyway.
Well, let's see what happens.
Shooting. Hitting on 5s. Shot everything. 1 Bright Lance hit. Did not wound. Hitting on 2s with his Melta sword. Shooting. Into him. Hit. Did not wound. Thumb. Shooting a Melta within Melta range. Did not hit. Over here. Exarchs. Shot in these guys, killing what? 4?
Yeah.
All the anti-tank missiles within them.
Oh, they actually killed 3 total.
Oh. Shooting into him. Only 1 of which wounded between 8 of them. Not good. It does still straight 3 damage, but hey. So these all have 1 wound off them. He's got 2 wounds left. Sniper tried to shoot him. Apparently Sniper can't. No, he made a save. That's right.
Yeah, I got a 6 though.
Yeah. Oh, and that's time for charge clock.
Okay, let's see what happens. Hey Sam, what did you do in the shooting phase? Because you did try charging the Wave Serpent.
Oh, you mean charging, not shooting?
Yeah.
Anyway, Wave Serpent attempted a dummy charge to try to protect the Avatar, but shooting between both the Pascu is no longer there and this guy. But you did use that command point on this guy.
Defensive gunners.
2 out of 5s. It did fantastic with the plasma tank.
It did.
Which more than destroyed the Wave Serpent. The Wave Serpent was going to explode, but I used my final command point to not let it explode.
Aww.
And have these guys get out basically as normal. So that they can at least possibly do something later on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Avatar charged up here and destroyed Pask, finally. I think that's the first time I've ever killed Pask.
You did.
But he's then consolidated over here.
Mm-hmm.
But due to the way the rules work, I cannot attack again. So you'll just have to fall back and shoot him. That should be pretty simple.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nothing else either has range charge or can charge because they advanced.
Yeah. So now it is my turn. Now, what I did was I just advanced and moved through that Luminous and...
Pop smoke, because fuck it, if
Yeah.
you can't shoot anyway, why not?
Exactly. So, and now it is the shooting phase.
30 right now. So
Yeah.
Into my turn.
Well, we can actually fit in one more turn because there's not really that much to shoot.
Of mine left.
So what I did was I did a lot of concentration fire into the 2 Dire Avenger squads.
Who took fire from...
The infantry squad, this Luminous. This Luminous and its 2 plasma cannons. The Chimera, the 2 heavy bolters. God.
Shot into those guys.
Hold on.
And...
The Chimera.
And...
No, the Sentinel actually shot into him and he
Oh yeah, the
failed. Oh, and the Stormtroopers upstairs also shot into them.
So pretty much an entire army shot into... Let me see how many points each of those squads were.
But my 2 little shaker cannons did knock out the Exarch and one other Dark Reaper, so not that bad.
Oh shoot. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I actually put in 5 regular Dire Avengers and a Exarch. So I was missing one, but they're dead anyway from the number of shots that I failed.
Yeah. Anyway.
The number of saves I failed, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, otherwise they would have been 3 power level each, but they're 76 points the way I had them. And minus the dual weapons
guns,
on
yeah.
the Exarchs didn't really matter, which are 8 points or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Well, Mason.
they did quite well, even though
Yeah.
I got fucked on the map, but hey.
Well, Mason, do the turn real quick.
Okay.
What happened was Mason shot into the Sentinel with these guys, only caused a couple of damage points. Yeah. Avatar tried charging into the plasma tank, but Exterminator, defensive gunners yet again saved the day. So now it is my turn. That was the end of the game. We actually did a pretty quick game. To be honest with you, I'm actually very surprised that those fire dragons didn't do anything more. I mean,
well, when you get first turn, you got first turn and terrain. If I could hide them, if I can spot them behind terrain pieces, then they can do a lot more.
right, but at the same time, we gotta keep this in mind with the infantry guys. You can have a guy right here on the top. He still comes with being in cover, so it's not that bad. One of my vehicles, I got big tanks, and it's gonna be kind of hard to go and.
But if you can't see them, period.
Right, but like
if you can't see them, you can't shoot them.
Like the battles.
You have enough shooting to override that -1.
But at the same time, you do have that -1 that can kick my butt, a lot.
Oh, and then I can make it -2 and even -3.
Yeah, but
But I need to get the turn first, or I need to be able to hide behind something.
See, the other thing that did screw you over was I did kill the Warlock first turn, and...
Oh no, even more than the Warlock, it's the board. It's not having any real line of sight blocking terrain. That's what kills me the most.
But here's the thing. You gotta keep in mind that because they did have...
Yes, you need to kill him.
But they did have half the board, though. So it's not like we were at table, thirds.
Yeah, it was up here, but when you get first turn, it don't matter.
Right, well, that and also had Stormtroopers that knocked out those Shadow Spectres, just like...
Yeah, with you having first turn, me not being able to get anything off.
Giggity.
Yeah, me not being able to get conceal off on them. That
really screwed you up.
Oh yeah. But you got good placement on them.
Oh yeah, I mean that was...
It's the top of this was the perfect range. It was just barely inside 12, but more than 9.
See...
Which even with that little bubble that I put out, still let them go up there.
To be completely honest with you, I don't know about how Rangers deploy, but I'm surprised the Rangers didn't deploy in there.
The Rangers did not deploy in... I should have put them in here to prevent them, but my thinking was to put them over here to, 1, get rerolls, 2, they're in cover, just like they would be over there. 3, I thought you'd have these guys pop out somewhere over here to kill the Dark Reapers.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but I thought, well, those Las guns are -3 for their AP, and that's
good.
Oh yeah, but the range is really bad on them.
What is it?
18.
That's not bad.
Or 20 inches, something like that. Off the top of my head.
20 inches, probably 18. That's actually pretty damn good. Is it assault or rapid fire?
Rapid fire.
That's weird.
Yeah.
18-inch. Right. Huh. But this is the first game that I've ever killed Pask.
You did?
And did some damage to him. I actually did damage to him. But he doesn't get bracketed.
Yeah, and you almost killed my Sentinel. Actually, this is one of the few games that my Sentinel actually survived the whole game.
Yes. He was 1 away from death.
Yeah. But,
1. Because of the 6 that was rolled. And, stealing initiative didn't really matter, because even when I tried just for shits and giggles to see what would happen, I rolled a 1. So that doesn't matter.
But I think at the same time...
Beautiful avatar.
Yes, but you know what I was really saving my ass too? Defensive gunners.
Yes. If you did not have defensive gunners, you would have gotten a dummy charge from a Wave Serpent to prevent shooting from 2 vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, it's literally we rolled it just for shits and giggles. I would have done like 3 points of damage on him with the avatar.
But at the same time, that can still be kind of deadly if you add everything up.
Mm-hmm. But once again, that also required you to not have so many damn command points and get them back.
See, I think what they should maybe have done...
Now, does that ability end if Creed dies?
I'm guessing yes.
Because I know there are some commander abilities that technically...
It's a war gear option, actually. So I'll say yes.
Take a look at the wording. Because I know some continue even after their death. Others end with their death.
The way that I take it, it's basically when he dies, he's dead.
Yeah. And this was the first time I ever took snipers.
Well, I mean, snipers are good. I mean, honestly, if Kree was in the open, that would have been a victory point for you. 2 victory points.
I honestly think I would have rather than snipers. I think I would have rather taken the 2 extra Dark Reapers.
2 Dark Reaper squads, or talking
2
about...
extra individual models.
I don't know, man. I'd rather take snipers than just...
Because if you weren't so mechanized, then yes, that would be phenomenal.
But then what I would...
But when I can do 2 shots rather than 1 against infantry, or a single shot at strength 8 versus a sniper, unless you have characters dotted all over the place, that's the real strength of the snipers. Your snipers versus mine. They really are there to shoot characters.
Yes. But then what I have done...
And they can make great bubble wrap, which is what I use them for the Dark Reapers, to prevent you from getting these guys on a decent position. Because the Wave Serpent, you wouldn't have been able to drop anywhere over here. Having the snipers over here prevented you from being able to drop these guys over here.
And what I have actually done...
Unfortunately, the Dark Reapers did not do a lot this game.
Let me ask you this. For your...
Oh, actually, they did quite a bit there. They did quite a bit to these guys.
And there, and that other infantry squad.
I had bad rolling first.
Well, the Dark Reapers usually kill tanks, and by this game they mostly killed infantry. But the one I would have maybe done was maybe... I don't know, like, I think the fight... I think
probably focused everything more over here.
No, I would have actually maybe taken the Fire Dragons and actually put them over here because...
Basilisks.
Because the Basilisks, they're easier to kill, less toughness, less wounds.
Automatic hits.
But hold on. They can go knock these things up pretty quickly. Yes, you will have... the biggest difference...
I'm not too worried about the infantry squad shooting. I'm worried about that vehicle.
Which one, the Chimera or the...
Yeah, because my idea was to not only kill that, but then act as a... Because you destroyed those Shadow Spectres, I needed a new bodyguard.
Right.
That was their main purpose after that.
The other side was my strong side. This was my weaker side. And I was worried because these tanks, they were toughness 7.
Yeah, that was my
toughness 6 or something like that.
My original intent was to go over here, but like I said, with you destroying the original bodyguard over here, the Avatar, in order to survive anything and be able to get in combat and destroy one vehicle, he needed more bodyguards.
True, I will give you that. But, you know...
I would love to put him over there.
But I think we should just wrap this up because everybody's leaving and I don't want to get kicked out. So,
we got 15 minutes.
Yeah, so, anyway, guys...
That's it.
Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. If you watched through the whole video, please like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And we will see you...
Oh, they separate these.
Yes, Saturday, Sunday, because we have a special guest coming into town.
Oh, yes.